Hey guys, daskro here. I'm bringing you, finally, the 32 vs 32 level BF veteran tier. Veteran tier means all of these players have played in previous level BF events or have been in pro teams or have simply just have a lot of experience, a high level of skill. This is our first scrimmage. Played on Shanghai and Hainan Resort. We're playing with commanders too. Pretty awesome. But this will not be the only 32 vs 32 level BF event we'll be doing. We'll be actually opening up an open tier for people who want to get into 32 vs 32s but don't want to play with all these top tiered players. This is for you, open tier. You can check it out in the links below. Sign up. Anyone can sign up. We play on Saturdays. Hope to see you guys there. Drunken lion.
Okay.
Eating them berries, those fermented berries. In the wild, 10 seconds remaining, guys. We have Parasol Pirates on blue on US, and we have Drunken Lions on red. Here we go. Let's get it on.
That's right. So the timer is down. Here is the breakout. We do see some jet skis coming out for the Chinese team, just like we had predicted before. Nothing for the US team, actually, so they are not going to be using that jet ski action in their favor. So we might be seeing an early back rage coming out. A delayed back rage, maybe. Choppers are looking to be up. Transport chopper, though, for the Chinese team.
Here it comes.
Are going to be very, very low.
2 drops. 3 drops for the Pirates. Uh-oh. It looks like the Twiz did take out a Spandus. The Venom does go down. But it looks like the Loa did take out Twiz. Attack helicopter for Drunken down as well now. Here comes the drops, though, for Drunken Lions on sea. Wow, look at all the people. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, so initially we are going to be seeing that Charlie flag going in favor of the Pirates. Now, here's what's going to be the problem for the Lions here. They're going to have to fight their way down onto this flag while the Pirates are going to be able to spawn in continuously on that Charlie flag. So this is going to be fairly difficult for them really to do anything. Now, we do have a couple of squads up here that are doing some massive spawning in on top for the Lions, but again, they're just getting picked off one by one.
Oh, yeah.
And even if they drop down and they make it in there successfully, they have to deal with the infantry that is right beneath their feet.
They do. The Drunken Lions tried real hard to stay on Charlie, but here comes the cleanup. That helicopter just demolishing them on Charlie.
And take a look at this. Darkwind is taking down the building. What did I say? Chinese team, if they lose that flag, they're going to be looking to take down the building right from the get-go, and that's exactly what's happening right now. Darkwind going to try and whittle that down as fast as possible. He is getting shot by a couple of missiles coming in. He will end up going down, but you know, Nyx DK is doing the same thing, just further back down onto that Echo flag. So we should be seeing that Charlie flag going down here fairly soon. We also have Deuce trying to hold off a massive push coming in. Oh my God, look at those parachutes coming in.
There's the boat. He's on the boat. Freak player on the boat, hitting the AP, but I think this boat's going to go down real fast. Uh-oh, it goes down.
And there goes the building in all of its glory, guys, as it collapses down, kills several people while doing so. So there you have it. We do have a push coming in onto that Delta flag. All the survivors from that tower will be coming down into Delta, and they're going to be trying to get some harassment going on. Doesn't look like it's going to be too successful unless we see some massive spawning coming in. Coming up actually through the elevator. That was a nice job there, almost picking up 3 players. Not going to be able to finish them off, though. And D looks like it should be okay. Charlie going to be going into, oh, massive back rage coming in for the Lions here.
Where is that?
Onto that Alpha flag.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think it's going to be successful. It was spotted out.
A trade. Bobo's left. Bobo gets taken out by Derubinator. On the Parasol Pirates. Let's keep on. Oh, he's in trouble. He's to be careful. Derubinator, you are a bit in trouble. Running back away. Oh, but look at this.
Yeah, and actually it's looking pretty grim here for the Lions as they are. Look at Delta. It's just swimming with Pirates. They're all up on top of these buildings. They're throwing down C4. They're able to get a whole lot of spawns and drops in onto this Delta flag. We really need to be seeing some back rages from that transport chopper for the Lions over here somewhere on Bravo or Alpha.
They do, and you have to hand it to Drunken Pirates, who are being very aggressive on both on holding Charlie as well as pushing at Delta. A good offense. It's a good defense.
Yeah, that was a really good pickup there for back, as he was able to take down the LAV, who pushed up really, really far there.
Oh yeah, but look at Charlie. We have like four or five of the drunken lions on Charlie. They try to take the boat, but no luck. Oh no.
Yeah, their issue right now is that they're all in the water. They really need to establish some sort of a foothold there before they can start pushing up successfully. So that's why they need to have some kind of back rage.
It looks as if that Loa did get taken out. It looks like they got flipped around. Go into Beelzebub. Taking out Boom Baby Sobs. And taking Delta. This is looking real good for Pirate Cell Pirates right now. What do Lions need to do different here?
They need to go for a back rage. That's plain and simple. They need to go for a back rage. Just 1 and 2 players that are going over here for this Alpha flag. This is not going to do it. It's going to get picked up here fairly quickly, as I think the attack chopper just spotted this out. No, he didn't.
No.
We do have a back rage coming in for Alpha once again, but they're only sending in 2 squads. They really need to commit a lot more to that. They did get their Delta flag back. Their armor is starting to push them back just a little bit, but here's the thing. Once they start ticking in with those spawn beacons up on top of the roofs, oh my god, are they going to be able to get this C4? They do!
Where?
And that was a massive C4 coming in there.
Oh.
I believe that was Nix who got taken down.
Oh.
So, beautiful play between Echo and Delta, but that's what I'm talking about. Just can't get all of these players off of the roofs, especially since they don't have any kind of air dominance right now. So yeah, they need to go for a heavier back rage coming in. Now we do have 2 players who are trying to make their way onto Charlie flag. It's going to be Ninjutsu and I don't even know what that is. But a bunch of letters and numbers all shoved together. They're going to be getting onto that Charlie flag. But
on Charlie
look at the
flag.
Swarm.
Oh
Look at
yeah.
the swarm from blue team.
This is
oh my god.
This is I mean, they are on the outside perimeter, but and it looks as if that Drunken Lions did take the boat after all. If they can get if they can get a squad up there, they may be able to keep it up alive a lot longer. But with only 1 person in it, they need to get some repairs done right now.
Well, not only this, I think that Blazer needs this boat out of there. They've got the asset. You don't need to waste it by trying to take this flag right now.
They need
get
to
some
get out.
reps on the boat, and there it is. They needed to get some reps on the boat, pull it back, save it, and then push up with it. Over here on the Alpha, we also have a massive push coming in here for the Lions. They're trying to make their way in. So much carnage as it's just close quarters death. And we did have the LAV backing up. He's going to be spamming through there. Only 1 player left for the Lions. Now it's going to be 2. He spawns in. He's going to die. LAV just doing so much damage. And it's just death after death after death. This is just, oh god, this is so painful.
Yes, an Alpha push foiled by Pirate Cell Pirates. Looking around though, let's go to Loa. Loa in the helicopter in the gunner seat. Unlike BF3, in BF4 you have to be a little bit more, a lot more conscious of your ammo. You don't have a whole lot of ammo, and so it's very deliberate shots. It's very accurate shots. Oh no!
Yeah, absolutely.
They got
Which
trod.
I think is a welcome change.
They did, and it looks as if that Loa and did get wrecked by a Shra. Nice Shra kill.
Yeah, and this is just terrible. If you go to the top-down map and just look at Delta, that is a scary position to be in if you're the Lions right now. We do have the tank going down once again. That was going to be Deuce, who ended up getting taken out. And now Godzilla going to try and just get the spawns off on Delta to try and hold this flag, but there's just so many people back here. There you go. Here we go. We finally have some back rages coming in that might be successful for the Lions. If you look over here towards the Alpha flag, they're going to be hitting it from 2 different sections here. We also have a spawn beacon coming in. This is going to be critical for them to actually get a foothold over here. If they can get this flag, this will give them a chance to pull back a lot of that infantry off of the Delta and Echo side of the map. And if they don't pull them off, they'll be able to take Alpha, Bravo flag, possibly even Charlie flag here, and go with the 3 cap in their favor that way.
This back rage does look pretty good. They have almost 6 players on Alpha, or near Alpha. They're now jumping more onto it. Bartez, 20% health, real low, but if he can just hide for a bit, ooh, don't be careful. That APC may get the best of you. Let's go check out that APC. 2 girls, 1 clune, being a good repair dude with Derubinator. Although I will say that it looks like that team Drunken Lions is down a few players. They're down 4 players, whereas ARG has all 32.
Oh, yeah, so right now I'm looking at Weasel Boeck, and he's going to be making his way on here for some infantry play. Finally gets taken down, but not before he went 14-2.
Wow.
So nice job on his part right here. Loabs, though, wow, taking down the helicopter. Will not be able to stay alive there, as he was going to be canceled out there, so nothing's going to be happening in their favor. D is going to be going into the favor of the Lions, but look at this. This is their chance, or for the Lions, their chance to get back on the Delta and Charlie. Look how many people it brought back to Alpha flag.
Oh, I think a cruise missile's coming in. By Paracel Pirates. Here it comes. Will it get hit the tank? It does, taking the tank out.
Oh, that was a beautiful play there. Able to get the tank. And yeah, Lions, they're just getting outplayed right now, really. They're not able to intelligently reinforce the places that they need to reinforce.
No. Going back to Twiz, we got he's piloting the helicopter. It's a Rat-a-Tata. He's actually in the gunner's seat, gunning it up. They're still trying to hold Delta, but 680 to 308 right now, down 300 tickets. They have to do something different here. It's like they've had some good pushes on Charlie, and it looks like they have one right now. Going to the Charlie pushes. Look, it's a 4-on-3 situation. They need to get more guys on here. Many more guys.
Yeah, they have a chance to get this flag back. It looks like the reinforcements coming in for the Pirates are just too much. And the Lions aren't prioritizing this. As soon as they got on land next to Charlie, they should have been calling that out and asking for extra spawns, and they're just not doing that. We do have a massive push coming in on land, though. Look at the north of the map, though, and the push from infantry going to be coming out. So they might be able to take Charlie back in that respect. But as that's happening, Echo is going to be getting flashed once again.
Yes. Watching codename Deuce in the tank, looking around for any bad dudes. That is a pretty massive push, I must say, on a Charlie. This could be their moment to actually turn this around.
Yeah, they definitely need to do something now. They need to start working their way down towards the actual flag. We do have the boat just now spawning back up, and this could actually stop the push. Zhang here has a chance to completely stop this push from the Lions in its tracks. He's going to be able to take down several players right now, cause a lot of splash damage, and he's going to be able to basically provide those minigun support that's going to be sitting on the back of his boat if he has anybody working with him. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like that he is right now, but I mean, just look at the damage that he's able to do. He stopped a lot of those players from being able to push up, and now we have the transport chopper that's going to be able to help out.
Yeah, those vehicles are just pummeling Team Drunken Lions as they push into Charlie. They do take out the boat, but the helicopter is still up. Where is it? I'm having trouble finding it. There it is. But
yeah,
does get taken out.
Nice job. Gets taken down by the tank. Beautiful shots coming in there. Charlie flag will be remaining in the favor of the Pirates, though. So I mean, just really good plays coming out here from the Pirates.
Yeah, it felt like the Drunken Lions weren't able to seal the deal there fast enough. They almost had the cap, but we did see that Pirates were able to react a whole lot faster and bring a lot of vehicles in. We had a few vehicles from Drunken Lions up on the sort of the sides, trying to do a little bit of damage, but there's too much cover there, and it looks as if that this is just not looking that good for the Drunken Lions.
Something that I do want to mention, though, too, is that the Drunken Lions are missing 4 players. Now, you may be thinking, it's a 32v32, 4 players really don't matter. Yeah, but here's the thing. Those could be squad leaders.
Oh, yeah.
Those could be the ones that are very vocal, and they're the guys that are calling out the shots, where to go, what to do, when to push. So, you know, not having those 4 players, that could be a critical issue as to what's happening here. Also want to point out, if you pull up your scoreboard right now, almost all of the Lions are dead right now. I mean, it is just grayed out for their side of the scoreboard. So they are not able to stay alive for too long whatsoever. And yeah, Pirates, they're just pushing in on here and just able really to bully their way to any place on the map that they want to be right now.
Yes, and one thing that I will mention is that we do have a squad here. This is the looks like the 10 Hertz squad with Zhang and Baku and Venetian Virus. Their objective here has been to simply be a pest on Echo. Be a pest. That's all they're doing. And even though that you may be dedicating 4 guys to doing that, it that has enough pressure that it forces much more of a reaction by Drunken Lions to hold their first point.
Yeah, absolutely. So right now we do have a couple of players going to be making their way back in. Nightwing actually just joining.
Oh, good.
So he's gonna not any jets for him to get in, but maybe he's some good infantry bears, be able to help out just a little bit. Charlie Flag will be getting flashed by the lone player of Bart's. Can Bart's do it? I don't think he can. He ends up going down.
Yes.
And 100 tickets left to go, Daskro. There's not a whole lot that the Lions can do, except for hope that next round is going to be a lot kinder for him.
Yes, Loa with the helicopter kill takes out Drunken Lions. That air is pretty significant, to say the least. Now, there is a dynamic.
Oh, yeah. It's crushing.
Going to Wee Wheat, holding up on Charlie, 595 at 76. One thing that I would like to mention, though, while we're sort of talking about it, maybe we can kind of showcase this from maybe a few different perspectives. The Delta point is a point in which, if you can control it, I believe, you can get the, you do end up getting, I believe, the cruise missile for the commander. Whereas with Bravo, it's a little bit different. I think those get the infantry scan. Is that right? I think that's right. Because we have commanders.
I'm not really sure.
I think we do.
I don't.
We do in fact have commanders here.
Yeah, something I do want to point out though, if you look at the commander score for either of these teams, Milos the medic is almost doubling what Gruul is able to do right now. So that is definitely something that's going to be in their favor, as he's going to have a lot more points to spend on those scans like you were talking about, cruise missiles. And actually we have a cruise missile coming in right now for...
Where is it? Where is it?
For the Pirates on the Delta flag, and boom, there it goes. Able to take out, I think, only 1 or 2 infantry, but cause the tank to have to back up, and that's exactly what they need to do. So I think the Charlie flag is actually the cruise missile on this particular map. Harp is going to be sitting in onto that boat, just kind of chilling. He's on the miniguns, just looking around, hanging out, sunning a little bit, putting that, getting that tan going on.
Yes.
So yeah, it's just 3 tickets left to go. Everybody is just pretty much waiting for it to burn down, and we are going to be going live on this next restart here, guys. They're not going to be taking a break.
No breaks, guys. We're going live. Going to do a little restart.